how to become more understanding and practice compassion and love in our life. Let us begin this topic of the day. Om Shanti, my name is Garrett. Before I start the topic off, please make sure you guys remember to hit like, subscribe, and comment your learnings in the comment section below. I'm dedicated to make 4 videos a week to spread more light and positivity out there to the world. It's also nice to know where you guys are tuning in from so we could actually connect within this space, okay? So, let us head into the topic of today, which is all about being understanding by incorporating compassion and love into our life. Okay, so compassion, a word that we've all read about. Okay, we may even hear people talk about it. A word that sounds so beautiful. Just to listen and to actually learn how to believe that compassion is my nature or is our nature is one difficult task, right? If compassion, right, is truly your nature, then hurt can never be your sanskars, or basically the imprints in our minds. Why do I say that? Because anger, right, can never be your creation if you're in a state of compassion. Then worry, right, can also never be your creation as well. Okay, all this anger, hatred, all this should never be in your dictionary. Okay, because right, compassion literally means that you are understanding the other person. Okay, so therefore this topic of understanding, being more understanding of a person, is to actually increase the level of compassion within all of us. It is all of our nature actually, so it's just about bringing it up with your awareness level, right? So compassion itself, right, means empathizing with what these people are going through. They may be your friends, or they even may be just strangers. It's just trying to empathize with people that are behaving opposite of what you want them to behave. Okay, certain times it might catch you off guard. Okay, so each one, right, we meet, whether it's our family members, whether it's friends, whether it's people who are actually working with, or just a stranger on the road, a person you may be traveling on the bus with, okay, to work today. Okay, each one has been through a very long journey. Okay, so for all of you, right, who've actually watched or follow some of my lives on TikTok, right, I've been actually going on about karmas and how we can understand a soul has been on a very long journey. Okay, if you were to think about it, right, science has really explained about evolution and how we actually evolved from a small single cell organism all the way up to us being human being, right? So all this evolution has already shown that our soul has went through countless number of years, countless number of rebirths until we became human beings. Therefore, it's explainable that we went through a very long journey, right? So a journey of probably many lifetimes, a journey of many experiences, a journey of facing many situations, right? And creating different responses, right? So they are not who we want them to be. Okay, these people, whoever that you're meeting, okay, they cannot be who we want them to be. Okay, so they are what they have recorded over here on the screen of their minds. Okay, in response to every sin that they have been throughout their past lifetimes. Okay, in their life and their words, all of them is all the recording. Okay, their behaviors today is just coming out of what they have recorded. So if we can understand this, we can much better increase our level of compassion. Okay, you may not like it, You may not like the way they behave, okay? You may not even approve of it, okay? But today you need to understand them. Simply just need to understand them first, okay? Because that's the very first fundamentals. Because if you learn to understand them, right, then because if you understand them, then accepting them and respecting them will become natural for you. Okay, that's why I say it's easier to learn understanding as the first fundamentals. Then we can, once we finally learn to understand a person, then that's where respecting them becomes much more easier, and much more easier for us to incorporate compassion and love for this person. Okay, look at them not just as your parent, look at them not just as your child or your spouse, okay, but as an energy which has been on a very long journey. Okay, in this costume today, this costume, okay, we are moving this body, this is a costume, but a long journey. Okay, a journey which probably you were not with them at every moment, and you don't know what they went through. Okay, you don't know what they went through, okay, and you don't know what they have recorded. Okay, simply as that. But who they are today, right, is what they have recorded here. So just need to remember this. So on a journey, so on a journey. Just need to keep reminding yourself, okay? Compassion, right, basically means understanding that their recording and your recording is different. Simple as that, right? It's just different perspective and different perception of how you view things, okay, and how a person should act or behave. Okay? They cannot be the same as you, and they cannot be what you want them to be. If not, they will just be robots, okay? Expectations is not a natural thing, and this is something that we have been misguided and conditioned since young. Okay, as a young age, we've been through conditioning by our parents, by society, school, whatsoever. So all of this is actually not natural. Okay, compassion is natural, acceptance is natural, empathy is also natural. Okay, and that's very simple when you look at them beyond the role of that person, beyond the relationship, and just look at that energy for being that energy. That which has actually gone through so much in their life. Okay, on this very long journey, right, scene after scene, scene after scene, scene after scene, right? So once this soul has went through so much in this life, right, we can finally come to an understanding that look, they are behaving in a certain way because of their behaviors in the past, and they have yet to resolve this kind of behaviors. That's why they're carrying it into this new costume in this lifetime, right? It does not mean that whatever they're doing right now is right and that you should accept them for behaving this way forever, okay? But it just simply means that when you empathize and when you truly understand them for their sanskars, right, that's where you start to help them create an environment of peace, an environment of understanding, which allows them to slowly change for the better. Okay, so compassion is your true nature. Just simply need to remind yourself that. And being compassionate, right, basically means understanding that person for that person who is a soul on a journey. Okay, so I hope you learned something from this video, and if you do, please make sure you share your comments in the comment section. Okay, and also feel free to hit like and subscribe if this channel is for you. I'll be spreading a lot of all this content on a regular basis. Okay, with that, Om Shanti. I'm ending this video off.